I'd like to talk about today is remind the public 4th of July is fast approaching here. Every year we run into the fireworks issues. Several years ago, certain fireworks were made legal in the state of Minnesota, such as sparklers, some ground sparklers and things like that for people to enjoy. One of the big issues that we run into getting close to the 4th, after the 4th, is there is still a lot of illegal fireworks, such as they're called ladyfingers, black cats, bottle rockets. A good rule of thumb is if it projects into the air or goes boom, it's probably illegal in Minnesota. All of fireworks, including sparklers and everything, are not allowed on public property, which means the parks in the city of Chanhassen, the city streets, that type of thing. Last 4th of July, everyone goes out to Lake Ann. It's a very good time out there. You get some nice weather. People want to also bring the sparklers and everything out there. The reason, for one, they're not allowed in city parks. The other thing is when we do get that many people around there, we don't want to introduce a danger that could hurt someone and prevent them from having a good time and enjoying the park. So if you're coming out to the park, leave the sparklers, fireworks and stuff like that behind to enjoy in your own yard after the city celebration. Second thing is, I want to tell you about the 4th of July, without the parade coming up in the city, we are going to be closing several streets down around town. I encourage people to go online. You can go through the city's website, get to the parade route. It's even labeled with what time certain intersections are closed. To kind of help, especially if you have visitors coming in for the city celebration, you're gonna want to make sure that they have the correct route to get there and really watch what time streets are going to close down. And we're closing some of them fairly early. I believe the earliest we close a couple is at 12:30, and that's just to protect, make sure that the event goes off smooth and without any accidents. And the other, we did have the thefts. It's getting warm weather, it's starting to warm up on that. Last night we did have a couple of vehicles get broke into again. I believe Eden Prairie and Chaska also had a couple, so we're out there looking, encourage people to report anything suspicious they see. Last week we had a homeowner that noticed a suspicious vehicle in front of their house, went outside, determined that something didn't look right with their garage. As they went to investigate, they did find a couple of burglars inside of the garage, and was able to call us, and one person was arrested and taken into custody on that incident. So there's some good work on the homeowner. I don't encourage people to try to apprehend these themselves, but certainly if you get a good description, a plate number, a clothing description, direction of travel, that type of thing, and call us right away when they report anything suspicious, and hopefully we can have a positive outcome. And that is the thing I have.
Very good. Thank you, Sergeant. Any questions for Sergeant Anderley?
I have
Councilwoman Chanhassen.
I've had a couple comments from residents that live around the surrounding area on lakes, and particularly by the boat launches.
Okay.
What are the rules and policies for parking the trucks and trailers? Because I noticed even along 101 last week there was a boat and a trailer parked all 101 because the boat launch or the ramp was, or the parking lot was full.
Yeah. In particular, the incident on Highway 101, as long as you're not blocking any turn lanes, lane of traffic or anything like that, it is legal to park along that road, as long as they're not blocking any kind of lane of traffic. There is a rule, they have to be so many feet away from the intersection. That's for the purpose of, for visibility wise. And to my knowledge, some of the problems I've seen, that hasn't been a real big issue. I know it has been in the past where people will park rather close to the intersection. And if that is the case, the deputies can issue a citation for that. But for the most part, they have been parking legally there, and they are able to park along that road as long as they're not blocking that turn lane or the actual driveway. If you look at Lotus Lake, on the South Shore, the city does have an ordinance that does not allow trailers to be parked on that city street. To my knowledge, I guess I don't know if that's been a big issue this year or not. It also becomes an issue, like I said, in the parking lot. When the parking lots get full, people do look for places to park, and ultimately they head out to 101 where they can park, and that's why we go see some trailers parked out